Oh, but it's working. Oh, but it's working. Yeah.
You're funny.
Yeah, we'll make sure that it was streaming. Yeah, keep up on there like that. Okay, so let's wait for some people to come in. Hey, Scott, what's up? Scott Eats in
that one guy.
In that
love
easy
that guy.
for cheesy.
Oh, cheesy.
Oh, cheesy. Dandy, what's up? Beyond Saddle Eats is in here. What's going on, Katie? Jeff, what's good? Wendy?
Search. Did I say Sip Chomper?
Lenny? Sip Chomper?
Sip Chomper.
If I look like I'm squinting, it's because I had my eyes
Oh,
fixed.
you had a nice jersey. There you go.
I had my had some PRK, so I'm a little squinty still. What's up, guys? How's it going? Checking in on this black.
You know, the sad thing is, everybody who ate a crap ton on Thanksgiving, I think we were probably the only two that didn't really
Yeah,
eat. No, we didn't even eat a crap ton on Thanksgiving.
We didn't.
It's very conservative.
Very conservative.
I think I ate 2 plates, and that was it.
Super conservative.
It's sad. It was bad.
Epically sad.
Ha! Thanks, Brett. It was a Thanksgiving. That's really about it, honestly. It was interesting to say the least.
Black Diamond Lansing is in here. Vegan challenge win. I did a vegan burger a couple of years ago for Giant Foods.
I did a stacked burger thing once with like the vegan burgers. It was not very good.
No.
It was awful.
Come to Colorado soon. Maybe.
Plane ticket.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive to fly, especially out west right now. It's pretty expensive.
Don't they have a bunch of like bans on travel right now?
Yeah.
Like all the borders got shut down.
Canada.
Something like that. Yeah, someone came
Some
over
guy
the border.
ran into the
Yeah.
Said it was some sort of terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. We were actually just through Oklahoma not too long ago.
We did
Last year.
We did that chicken fried challenge. That was really good, actually.
Bandit K, PA. Where are you from? What part of Pennsylvania are you from? Wow, that is Finland. How is the weather in Finland at this point?
Chicago. Oh, Chicago.
Hello from Chicago. Doylestown. Yeah, that's not too far for a couple hours.
That's funny. Mr. Klein, you know, so he got the PRK done on his eyes last Sunday or Friday, and I got him a pizza. He requested a Hawaiian pizza. And all I said was gross. And then when I went to the place to order, I actually told him that's gross. Nobody really should order that. You should throw it in the trash before you give it to him. So
it's actually delicious.
It's expensive too.
So I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm romantically involved in myself. I am in love with 5 cats, and they all live at my house. So that's all I got for you.
What she's got.
No.
Hello from New York. How's it going? Nixon V.
Yeah, buddy.
My cats enjoyed the leftovers. I'm sure they did.
I bet you fed them well too. What are their names?
Yeah.
What are they? Oh, and what kind of cats are they? You have a picture? That's true.
We can't see a picture.
Oh, I can't see pictures. I forgot. Yeah. Oh, no. I should bring a picture of Small. Smoo. Oh, Smew. She's an aggressive little shit, though. She attacks trees.
So the big thing, like, there's like 100 people in here. The title of this is Black Friday After the Deer Blast, and the reason it's after the Deer Blast is so Molly, Schuyler, and her children are up here, and we decided we were going to go shopping for Black Friday, right? So we're cruising along in the truck that was recently purchased, and this is what happened.
You can't see that.
Oh, but they can. It's glared.
It's glare.
It's glare.
I'll turn the light down.
Yeah, maybe that's what it needs.
Yeah. That was not. The sad thing is.
There we go.
You got that?
It's glared, but you can see it. It's all bent. But luckily, I know a guy.
Yeah, the sad thing is, about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, my daughter she schmucked a deer down the road from my house, and anybody else probably would have totaled that car. But I was like, "Hey, dude, can you come fix this car?" Because she really wanted this car fixed. And it's not even the fact that she could have gotten another car. She really could have, but she had put so much time and invested so much of herself into building this herself, and it wasn't about money. It was the fact that she wanted the dang car. So he made the haul down, and my daughter paid for the tow, and he grabbed the car, and literally, he's almost done fixing the car, and he hit the deer. That thing flew too. Oh man.
Yeah, we crushed that thing. Yeah, we're
bad.
just cruising along, and I'm like talking about the lane sense and how the truck keeps the truck like in the lane, and I'm like, want to see the truck save her life, and if you let it glide a little bit toward the line, it'll like guide you. This moment I said that, 3 deer ran out.
1 second, literally 1 second after that. I was like, oh, it was pissing antifreeze.
They want to see your jersey. The jersey is the Eagles. The Eagles jersey. Yeah.
Love it.
Eagles.
The last Wing Bowl winner here.
Go
Eagles.
4th place, boy.
That's right. No.
That suck.
Oh, I don't know.
You guys make Randy and Katina look like amateurs. Well, you have to consider we're not really trying to do the same thing. I would say Randy and Katina are more like food challenge eaters. We're more competitive eaters. There's a huge difference.
Team Swifty. What the heck is Team Swifty?
Team Swifty. What is Team Swifty?
I don't know.
Marty, is that thing owe you money?
Team Swifty? What is
yelling at my dog?
What's a Swifty?
They need to move those deer crossing signs to where there's less traffic. Yeah, because the deer know exactly where to cross.
Lenny, you can boo the Eagles, but they still make more money than you, so hate to say it.
I actually am an avid Redskins fan because I still believe they're the Redskins, but I haven't watched a football game in probably 6 years, and that's just because like the whole thing is, to me, it became like it's just all about the money and the entertainment and it's just about generating money. It's not even about winning and losing anymore at this point. I just got tired of the malarkey, so I don't even watch football anymore.
No.
Aloha from Hawaii. So it's called a Hawaiian pizza now. Does that originate in Hawaii? Like, did that whole ham and pineapple thing start there?
It probably did because they probably ran out of real food to eat. So they just threw whatever the heck they had left with all the pineapple trees and just threw on the pizza because they were out of produce. So that's probably what they had.
Sarah, the reason there's no video is because we were doing a live tonight. So this is in place of the video.
Yeah. Everyone got busy. Life is hard. So, in all honesty,
Nixon V, how long have you guys been a competitive eater?
I'm going, as of next week. When the calendar changes, I'm on my 12th year, actually.
7 years for me.
Yeah. Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah. This will be my 7th year.
If you want Hawaiian pizza in Hawaii, do you just ask for pizza? No. Yes.
That is true. How does that work? Do you just like, I want a normal pizza, not Hawaiian? It's like when you go to France, do you just ask for fries and not French fries?
Are they chips over?
Chips
across the pond.
Chips across the pond. Yeah.
Chips. Pineapple. We're growing here. Might as well put pineapple on. Yeah. I mean, the pineapple does go on like if you put like a ham. I've seen that in pictures. I would never put a pineapple on my ham.
Big Nuke, you got to realize that we don't eat competitively every day. Like we haven't done a challenge or a contest in how many months? 2 months? Month and a half?
Yeah.
Month and a half, 2. Yeah. So what you see on YouTube is not our daily. It is not what we do on a daily basis.
I'm usually running all day from 6 a.m. until I get off of work, and I'll get home about 11. And I'll eat 3 pieces of cheese and go to bed, and that's all I've eaten all day. Maybe a couple fries at a restaurant, but that's I live off coffee creamer. That's really about it. I don't have time for that. Cooking takes too much effort. It's not very simple.
You two are the best in the field. I don't care what anybody says about you two. Like what? What did they say?
What are they saying about me?
What are they saying?
They call me ugly and old because I am getting old, actually. I got like the crow's feet thing going.
Who's crouched down in the corner behind us? Nobody.
Where?
Somebody said there's somebody crouched down in the corner behind us. Nobody.
Oh, there's a mirror back there, I guess.
Yeah, there's a mirror.
Yeah.
The mirror right here. Right there.
Heck yeah, Texas. Actually, I'm a Texas resident, Amanda. Armando. So,
Armando.
no, it's all I get. Sorry, it's too far away. I can't even see that. Maybe I need to leave.
Maybe you need PRK.
No, I'm leaving again. Years ago, so, yeah. Look like Amanda from back here.
Yeah, Pearland. We were in Pearland. We were in what was in Pearland, Texas?
We did we came back down we did the jalapenos in Laredo, and then we went through no, I had to get the cat.
Yeah.
That's how we got that cat. I was out in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And we did like that tater tot challenge and such, and I'm actually a resident of Wichita Falls, so you know, a little bit near the Oklahoma border. So, but I live in Maryland, so.
For sure.
Pearland.
Pearland, Texas.
Is it Pearland? Wow.
I thought it was Pearland, Texas.
I don't know.
Pearland.
Guzzling down 2 gallons of
Pearland.
Gross. Someone would have to pay me some major freaking money, Roger, to do that again. I actually still the video. I just kind of disabled it. That was disgusting. 2 gallons of canola oil in a minute 6. Oh,
I remember watching
that was so gross.
I remember watching it, and I called her, and I was like, "What the hell's the matter with you?" She's like, "I needed a quick video with a lot of calories."
It was cheap too. I was like, I could have done it in like a minute or 2. So that was really all it was.
I was like, "That sounds awful."
It was awful. Oh.
Let's see. Hi from New York. I've been following you guys for years. Watching your videos, I don't think there are any food eaters that can beat you guys in speed eating. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely people that you know when you go into like a first to finish contest that you hope aren't going to be there, because there are fast people. I mean, there are some fast eaters out there. They're not really known for much other than that. So you got to watch them though. They're fast. Like Joe Manchetti's fast.
Oh, yeah, he's a quick guy.
He's super fast. I mean, he's always right there, you know, and so you gotta, you know, you can't just count people out. There's a lot of people that are still fast.
Well, hey Scott, it was an impressive feat, and if you'd like to do a collab with that, I'm down. I got you. Come on, take a trip over here.
The main arena. We were actually just in. We were just in Cleveland at the
middle part. A charging block for a phone. There's a white block in my purse.
What was that place called?
By the
talking
about.
What was that place we were in Cleveland at? What was that place called? Give it to me, because I'll call it something wrong.
Cleveland.
Yeah, we were there on the way out to Minnesota, don't you know?
Oh crap.
The
Pearl
Tavern.
Pearl Road Tavern.
Pearl
Road.
Road.
Pearl
Road Tavern. If you know about that, then you'll know. Yeah. What did I kept calling it? Pearl something.
I don't know. Yeah, big old burger.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
So yeah, we were just 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
Shit.
4 weeks ago? End of September?
No, October.
End of October, we were in Cleveland. Yeah. I'm actually not that far from Cleveland. I'm only about 3 hours from Cleveland, 3.5.
It's a long drive though. For me.
Chicken skin in a blender is my favorite.
It wasn't. It sucks because I wasn't full, but I was so sick of the grease and the taste. It's like, how could I eat this like the fastest? It was cutting my mouth up, and I couldn't swallow it anymore. Like, another piece of the chicken. It was so gross. That wasn't when I could actually get the chicken somewhat cheap. Like, yeah, $1.49 for 2 pieces.
Howard the Duck.
That was a great movie. I actually remember the whole freaking song from the beginning. Squat little duck.
KI. What area are you from? Oh, Detroit. I have actually never been to Detroit. Only once, and it wasn't for a food related thing. I actually went up there to pick up an engine from a guy that imported them from Australia.
Detroit.
But I do want to actually get up to Detroit because I have a buddy up there that's holding some parts for me that I had him pick up there. So I do need to get into that area at some point in time, whether it be food related or just to get up there to get the parts that I had him grab me.
We need to do a road trip somewhere. I haven't really traveled to do anything for a while. Life has just been so flipping busy. Heck yeah, Japan. Casually orders 2 challenges.
What's that?
So like I love Molly's personality when she casually just orders 2 challenges. I'm just like, well, you know that works.
I do.
If you have like this sandwich and it looks so sad because you have like this little tiny, you might as well have 2. Just.
Yeah, I mean, if we can put together something, Detroit. See, the problem is, Molly is 4 hours south. So by the time she gets here, it's already 4 hours. Then you have to drive to Detroit, which is 6. So you got to take into consideration it's 10 hours one way for her. So it's almost an entire day just for her to come and go.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
So that's the biggest thing.
So usually when we end up getting together to find some trip that we can do together and do a couple videos here and there, I'll leave work sometimes on Thursday at 11:00 p.m. and not go to bed and drive straight. I'm literally sacrificing a whole day or 2 of sleep just to make a trip happen because I need to make it usually work within a 24 to 48 hour period. So by the time we even get to do anything, I'm so exhausted. I almost can't even perform at the level I want to because I don't even want to eat. I just want to sleep. But you got to make the world turn around, so you just keep going. But I mean, I need a vacation.
Northern California. We were in Sacramento in July.
I lived in Plumas Lake for 5 years.
Plumas Lake.
Plumas Lake. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Brandy wants to know, what is the best year for a fox body? My buddy had a 94 anniversary edition. It was Powerhouse.
Well, 94 is considered an SN95. It's on a Fox platform, but it's not actually a Fox body. Fox bodies were 79 to 93. They used the Fox platform clear up to 04. The best year I would have to say is either, 81 to 80. 81 through 86 have great years because they were the only ones that you could actually get a factory T-top coupe, not a hatch, a coupe, T-top coupe, which is a unicorn. And there was only 2,200 of those ever made complete. So 2,200 of those cars exist. And there's one in the garage. But I would have to say the best year. See, I don't know. I got an 81, an 83, a 90, a 91, and a 93. And I honestly see the 91. I have a full black power leather interior in it, and it's pretty sweet. Same with the convertible, but I don't know. It's tough because they all have I'm gonna have to say 93 because it's opal gray, and 93 was the only year for opal gray. So.
Ron, hi. 4x4 challenge at In-N-Out. See how many you could eat in an hour. I actually ate 100 by 100. So, that's actually on my YouTube. So I ate. It was disgusting. It was like a solid
100 patties.
100 patties and 100 things of cheese, and it was. Yeah, that's about it. Gross.
And the thing is, In-N-Out, that's Western.
The burger is good. The burger was good if it was like a fresh, good burger,
Yeah.
But by the time we ate it, was like 2 hours old, and it was like this condensed brick.
If I could have the perfect California meal or Texas meal, I would take a Whataburger fry and put it with an In-N-Out burger, because burgers from Whataburger are just kind of run of the mill. I liked In-N-Out's burgers, but I thought their fries were kind of grainy. So had a mealiness to it.
Yeah, they were. Dude, they have Bumblebee.
I have a Bumblebee.
The Camaro from the
Africa. Yeah.
That's like a Me and my oldest watch every single one of those.
Why? How exactly did you bust a blood vessel in your eye and cause blurriness? If you bruised your retina or ruptured a blood vessel, how did you do that?
Maybe he was pooping. I mean,
Joe Krishner said, "I'm local to P-dubs, Molly. I'm sorry you had to deal with them. Is there like an issue with P-dubs?"
No.
Yes, Michelle. Molly still lives in Maryland.
I mean, P-dubs wasn't. I mean, it was the place was loud. I mean, I don't think P-dubs was a bad place. Sports bar. I mean, the only thing I didn't like about P-dubs was that fourth chicken challenge was pretty freaking brutal. I had to save all the space I had because I knew I was gonna have to slam some water with that. It was very spicy, and I don't recall really having a problem with them. Food was pretty good.
John McDonald, you can't believe you're wearing an Eagles jersey. Well, she is in Pennsylvania. Killer Kennedy, when you and Molly are doing a challenge, what goes through your mind when you're staring at her? No comment.
Why are you making those noises when you eat?
Yeah, why are you making the schnoop noise like cranberry sauce?
Campbell's soup and it makes that schloopy noise. You're like, what the? Why do you have food on your face? Yeah. I don't know.
Go Buffalo. Let's hear. I gotta hear her reply on eating 3 72-ounce steaks.
Let's do 4. Yeah.
I can do it. I'll watch.
I'd try to do 4. That'd be fine. Yeah. 39 piercings.
39. 39. Your answer. Have you ever tried eating a whole turkey? The answer is no. She has. I have not. Killer, what food are you faster at eating than Molly?
Donuts.
Donuts.
Absolutely donuts. I did not let you win. You very fairly won that contest.
John McDonald, Fins all the way. The Dolphins. Love your videos. Keep it up. A little meals for myself. You guys still win. It's easy just to put a little extra pressure on your eyeballs while sleeping. That's all it takes. That's what 2 ER doctors said. That's interesting.
Huh.
Do you know that Brandon is live right now, and I feel like I'm cheating on him? We did not know that Brandon Clark was live now.
Yeah, I rarely do. I haven't done a live. God, how long has it been?
And I haven't talked to Brandon and sat down and actually talked to Brandon in quite a few years. He's been all over the place.
Yeah.
Have you two done a sub sandwich challenge? Yes, multiple.
Sweets are my kryptonite. No.
Sucks YouTube took her video down of chugging the cans of Twisted Tea. Technically, they didn't take it down. We opted to take it down.
Yeah.
Because it was going to end up getting a copyright strike or a violation of the. I
mean, really, no one really
like the rules.
And honestly, it was a cool idea for what it was at the time, but honestly, it probably wasn't the best idea for videos, really.
Do your rigs get destroyed with food when you get them all over them?
Really? I mean, I don't really have. I mean, they're pretty simple. Like that one's just like it's a metal. You know, they're not a lot. There's not a lot to them, really. I mean, not a lot of stuff that can really get caught in them. The only thing I've ever destroyed while eating that been on my fingers is I did Wing Bowl once. I want to say it was the Wing Bowl 24, and WP actually paid for me to get my hair and my nails done, and I never once in my life had my nails done. I actually ate 2 of them somehow during the contest. And I was like, crap. And I didn't really want to pay to fix them, so I never did my nails again because I ate 2. So I was like, oh.
What is your biggest kryptonite? French fries.
Yeah.
When are you doing an Australian challenge? What, you mean actually coming to Australia? Because that's like a 24-hour flight or something like that. Or you mean something based in do something here but Australian?
I did Vegemite once.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. It was someone said actually. So I can't remember who said that to me, but they sent me this care package with a bunch of Australian foods, and I think I ate the whole thing if I'm correct. It was.
I wish you guys would get promoted like other eaters. You guys are on a different level. What do you mean promoted? Do you mean pushed on YouTube? Yeah, we're evidently not tickling the right set of you-know-whats.
Michelle, yes, I actually won Wing Bowl 3 times. I'm the final winner.
Are you planning on getting any new tattoos?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, every day.
Just need that multi-million-dollar paycheck to roll in so they're free.
Yeah, me too. I'm almost out of skin. Got nothing. Except for Roy Orbison on my butt cheek.
Water boy.
Let's see here. Fries, not well done pizza. I would imagine it's like razors. There are a lot of food that are like razor blades. I think they mean sponsored. We're always down for sponsored challenges if people want to either donate the money to send it to have us do it, or even send the actual product. What a lot of people don't realize is with the cost of food nowadays, say it costs us $250, $300 to produce a video, like buying the food, setting up our time. You have to realize that really we may not even make our money back on the video. There are times that you don't. You literally don't even get the money back.
Yeah.
Like you could have a video do halfway decent and it might make $80, $90.
It's sad too, because you want to keep putting the videos out, but it's your time, it's your money, it's so much work for so little reward sometimes. I mean,
unless you get that initial push where YouTube puts you out there and your videos are getting, like, let's say Adam Moran's getting millions of views. He doesn't care if he puts $500 into a video because he's making $1 million a year.
Yeah.
So he's getting it back. He's writing it off. It's a business to him. Where me and her are not doing this full time. We don't have 40, 50, 60 hours a week to dedicate to this. We both have full-time gigs outside of this. So this is a secondary thing for us, and that's a problem because it's hard to concentrate on multiple, especially when you have multiple things going on in different areas, so.
Yeah, I have 4 teenagers. So, I mean, well, actually, my oldest actually just turned 20. So I've got 4 kids that live at home still, and I'm, they're all in high school minus the one, and I bartend, and he has an auto body shop, and well, he needs to fix all these deer smashed cars that we keep hitting. And
what is the biggest chicken fried steak you've ever eaten? Kendall's.
Yeah, oh no, mine actually wasn't Kendall's.
No,
I did that one in crap. Where the heck was that? That was in I think Illinois. Remember when I went over that one? I did that one that was like, holy crap!
Oh,
it was like 14 pounds and had all those fries on it. The name of that restaurant though, it was insane.
The last of the Mohican. My last dog. Well, last current dog.
No doggo.
Not my last dog, period, but the only dog I got left. Lost 2 of them this year.
No, my record at the Big Texan has not been broken. I'll go back for it though. When I have time. Oh, doggos.
What is your favorite food for a challenge? Anything with obnoxious amounts of sugar.
Anything that's free. Actually, I don't have to choose, so anything.
What is the deer blast? That's because I smashed a deer in my truck today. Yeah.
Once again, yeah, watch it. Watch my truck save our life. All of a sudden, he takes his hand off the wheel. Deer runs in front.
It smashes right into the front of it.
I don't get into a fight with restaurant owners. I have better stuff to do. I don't really care for that. I really don't think I've really fought anybody or gotten confrontational for the most part.
No, there have been places where we have showed up and they were a little bit necessarily argumentative about like us doing the challenge at a specific, like, no, you guys can't do it right now. And we're like, but you told us we could come in anytime. They're like, yeah, but anytime, but like right now. And we're like, so we couldn't come in at any time. And then it's like, well, if you guys could come back later, like, well, like when? Well, like, can you come back next week? You're like, no, we're not going to be in town next week. Oh, well, then you can't do it. So we just leave. Okay, sorry. That's about as far as confrontational as we ever get.
Yeah.
Like, and it's to me, it's mostly just like you call a restaurant and not to say it like this place, but the new guy answers the phone and they're like, food challenge. Do we have a food challenge? And they're yelling through the restaurant, hey, do we have a food challenge? And then, you know, like there'll be sometimes where people will say, yeah, we have a challenge, and you'll show up and they'll be like, oh no, we haven't done that for 5 years. And we'll be like, what? Be like, the girl on the phone told us we could come in and do it. They're like, no, we don't offer that anymore. And we've literally driven hours out of our way, like on the, you know, faith of the person that answers the phone.
Cracker. Actually, that one I almost did argue with, the floor pizza. Remember that Valentino's in California?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, that kind of actually sucked. So I had actually eaten that challenge before, and the story behind that was I'd done it and I'd taken the money, but I'd also asked them again when I went in, and this is several years ago. I actually went in with Jeff Esper, and we both asked if we could do the challenge, and we both signed off on whatever, and you get the money back, and they also pay you for it, and they dropped the pizza on the floor. But I was like, you know what? It's like at that point, I'm like, well, you know, honestly, at that point, we had already waited for so freaking long, and I was honestly pretty tired and spent and just mentally whatever at that point. And mine hit the floor, and they didn't have another skin. And I was like, well, and I'm kind of like, I've worked in restaurants for a while. I'm like, well, and honestly, I was like, yeah, I guess screw it, I'll just eat it anyway. I'm like, if they scrape it off and put new shit on it, and I was like, well, and then they didn't want to give me my money back, and then they refused to pay me out, and I'm just like, So I put the video out, and it was just the fact that they said they were going to pay, but if they would have given me my just the money back,
Yeah.
and you can't serve a floor pizza.
Yeah, it's actually legal.
So technically, they shouldn't have even given me that pizza in the first place. They should have just said no. But because of the fact they didn't even give me my money back for something they should have thrown away in the first place, that's where I guess my issue was. So
have some places upped the weights of challenges when we get there.
yeah,
yes,
great.
There are places that have significantly increased the weights of when we get there. They're like, oh, we know Dan and Molly, and we come in, we're like, oh, what the crap is this? You know, what's up? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Largest by pound that I've done. I did a well. How many pounds do you think that we did in that Japanese thing for the ramen and shit?
No, the most I ever actually physically weighed and ate was 22 pounds. That was the most I ever. That was solid food. Most I ever ate.
I did 22 and a half of prime rib, but they ran out, so I couldn't actually eat any more.
Yeah.
That was back in 2017, but they actually physically ran out because I had to discontinue. But I probably could have eaten in maybe another pound or so.
Yeah.
Not much more. I was getting there. I was starting to kind of feel pretty froggy there. Kind of gross.
All you can see is Marty's leg.
It's like a chicken.
Chicken leg. Turkey leg.
Challenge in Maine. So I've been to all 48 of the contingent states, and I only crossed the border in Maine. I did go over there and I sat for a while just to say I was in Maine for an extended amount of time. Sat there for 15 minutes, then I went back. So yes, I did technically go to Maine, but I have not done the challenge in Maine.
Has Molly ever failed a challenge?
Team one.
Yeah. Champs?
Yeah.
Champ pizza?
I ate half of it. My partner did not. But I couldn't make up the rest. So I mean, I failed the team challenge, I guess. That's pretty rough.
Actually, 22 pounds in one sitting wasn't nearly as bad as the time I celebrated my 35th birthday, and I did 36,000 calories in 24 hours. I felt like absolute balls for like 4 days. It was bad.
Dr. Grizzly, the big Texan, does not give people checks for breaking my record. That was actually a promotion they did just solely through me. So, wow, hey.
Are you and Katina friends or rivals? They're not rivals. I mean,
we're friends.
It's competitive camaraderie. That's what I always call it.
We have different lives. They do their thing. I do my thing. In all honesty, I am probably one of the eaters that is the least on media. I I'm too busy, and it's not that I. And if people ever comment on my YouTube videos or my Facebook or Instagram, it's not that I don't care. I am so freaking busy. I don't even get to watch my own stuff. I'm actually that.
I think a lot of people take not replying to comments personally, but you got to realize if you take it into consideration, like if you combine me and her channels, being that we work on them together, we have over 325,000 people. And we're two people, and I run a business full time. I have a house to take care of. She works full time. She has a house and children to take care of. We just don't have the time to sit and read through everything. We just don't. Sometimes we skim, and here's what I always tell people: if you want me to reply to your comment, be like the first 25 people to comment on a video, and you'll almost always get a reply, because
Not for me.
I usually will check the initial performance of a video just to kind of gauge on what's working and what's not working.
Thank you, King Fatal. Appreciate that. But I mean, for me to actually comment on a YouTube video now, and that it sounds awful. I may only get on there once a month and go through maybe the first 100 comments I see, and that's it. I'm not on Facebook except for I scroll down to find maybe a couple cat memes, and then I post my cat memes, and there is nothing about me. I just
that guy's named Sack Nuts.
Well, as soon as
Sack Nuts.
Sack Nuts.
Katina has too big of an ego for me. I can eat more than her, but I don't want to croak, so I don't do it all the time. But I want to throw down. I do throw down, I guess.
You can do the pumpkin roll. You can do it, pumpkin. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that.
I consider myself lucky when Molly wished me a happy 65th.
Whoop, whoop.
Katina and her napkins.
What?
I think you mean Raina and her napkins.
Yeah. Meow. Snack Nut says meow. There you go.
Meow.
Meow. My cat Meow, actually, we had to put her down in May. So Meow actually doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. But we did replace her with Smew, which is Smole. We call her Smew. She's kind of a jerk. She only has one eye.
When will we get the 3 boots of Chef Boyardee?
Oh, gross. Das boots.
I guess I could refilm that. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of time to get back into eating shape, because I am nowhere close to being able to finish 2.5 gallons of spaghetti.
Is that 3 boots?
It's more than 3 boots.
Oh.
It's 20 pounds, but you have to fill the boots up, finish them, and then fill them up again. Yeah, they're a little over half gallons.
What's for dinner? We actually got pizza. I ordered Domino's for my kids.
Can you eat 200 cans of corn? No.
Would you stop asking that stupid ass question?
They didn't actually ask that. I've seen that email so many times. Can you eat a whole cow? Can you eat 200 cans of corn? I'll tell you what we could do, though. We could probably go to Golden Corral and put a hurt on them. I don't think we can shut them down.
Impressive and scary. Enjoy the team you work with.
Shoe Nice just ate 6 tacos in 3 minutes. Can you beat him? She can eat 6 tacos in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I bet they're soft.
12 seconds. Okay, 15.
Hey, I mean, if they're soft tacos, you just swallow them whole. But if they're hard, I'm not gonna lie. If it's sharp, like a taco shell or chips, I'm very reserved in how I eat it, and you can actually see it in my face, because I don't want to say I'm afraid to swallow it, but because I don't chew my food, I will swallow a whole shard whole, and I'll slice my throat. So I've done it.
What is the craziest challenge you have ever done?
Oh, home challenge or restaurant challenge? I mean, That one time I ate 3 4-pound bags of sugar. I mean, I ate a whole big package of coffee grounds raw. I don't know.
Oh man, I don't honestly know what the craziest thing I did was.
Gross.
I have no idea.
Gross.
6.5 pounds of Nutella. That was awful.
That wasn't that bad.
But it was awful. It was
Yeah.
not good.
That's not good.
How
did you meet Pool? You met Pool at a contest, right?
I met Andy Pool through a live stream. Actually, I was on there, and somebody said, "I heard somebody came into the Du Bois Diner and beat some of your records." And I'm like, "Who's beating my records?" And then Mr. Pool got on there, and he's like, "It was me. I went up there." So I check out this dude's channel, and I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" So I go up there and I get all the records back.
He's actually in the next room over there.
Yeah,
He's playing a computer.
And so me and Andy became friends, and we've been friends ever since, So, but yeah, there have been some things that I've done that one time I tried to eat 11 pounds of. Andy Paul, was your record 11 pounds of fig Newtons or 10? 10 pounds. So I tried to eat 11 pounds of fig Newtons. Well, I was getting really bogged down, so I'm like, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some milk, and I'm going to blend them, and I'm going to make fig Newton milkshakes. And I ended up burning my blender up. So that was not good either.
I think the blend. I was going to do a blender series at one point. Like I blended up like hundreds of those little Ferrero Rocher. Someone sent me 15 of those whole big gift boxes. What the heck was I did that? I blended all those chicken, the Popeye's chicken. I'd probably blend anything, I guess. Gross.
Let's see. Coming to the east coast of Canada. Ask Joel where it is. Yeah, I mean,
I can look at the map and tell you where it is.
Eventually, we're going to get up to Canada. I mean, we both have our passports now, and we had the intentions on traveling eventually. But Canada's one of the things where we really need like 2 weeks. I mean, we really do, because it's just the travel time. You got to realize. Yeah. I mean, we can from here. I can be in Canada in less than 4 hours, but there's nothing in that immediate area because that would be crossing it like Niagara. And literally there are 0 challenges in that area now.
Takes me 8.
Yeah, and she's 8.
What's my very favorite food?
Butterfingers.
If I had to go to a restaurant and I actually could choose anything off the menu, I actually would order a salad. I just really like salads, I guess, but
2 salads.
Gross. This is the hippest meal I've ever seen. No. I like Butterfinger. I mean, I do like candy, I guess, but a little bit longer. I don't know. I mean, I really like almost everything. I like soup. Everybody likes soup, though.
Soup. That was my insurance agent texting me back finally because I asked him why, for some reason, my insurance policy didn't have rental coverage when I know that I had rental coverage. And the lady's like, "No, you don't have rental." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm paying for it." And then he's like, "Well, I don't know. I'm at the Penn State game. I'll let you know when I can get to a computer."
Fabulous.
Let's see. Noodles. What do you mean by noodles? You just put noodles. Have you guys been to Hawaii? The answer is no.
I had a pet rat. My daughter had a pet rat named Noodles.
Why don't you two do the Coney Island challenge? It's really simple. You have to sign a contract to be in there, and we're not willing to do that because then we can only do the contest that they host.
And I'm socially inept.
Yes, you can send YouTube links to what do you mean? Is it Adan?
Aiden.
Here we go.
Aiden Wrench.
Well, that's because she wanted a moderator, help moderate your channel for like foul language and stuff. Streamers.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Michael Stereo for 49ers versus Eagles. I don't really we don't really watch football, so it's really impartial.
I like noodles. Oh, I love spicy noodles.
Shady Maple. Yeah, we've been talking about Shady Maple forever, but somebody doesn't want to go to Shady Maple just to make a video.
Bull crap! We actually went through there. We were going to try to do it. They weren't open. No, we went to Lancaster, and they were not actually open. That I think there was a certain. I think there's a day of the week that it's not open. Remember, we went through there, and they were not open. So
maybe it was COVID.
It was not COVID.
COVIdy. Are you feeling COVIdy? No, do not have heart issues due to eating now.
You know, watching our videos actually while you do chores at home is very productive. I agree. That's a good choice, Gabby.
Would you guys do a collab with Beard? We already have collabed with Beard.
Yeah, sure.
I did a pizza with Beard like 5 years ago.
I did not.
That was back before he was like super mega popular, though, so nobody ever saw that. Actually,
that was during Highway 55, wasn't it?
That was his. No, it was during Pumpkin Pie. That was his highest viewed video up until the past year. Now, like every one of his videos gets like 10 million views.
I adore. I would travel everywhere if I possibly could, but you know that cost of living and paying for those flights and gas and stuff like that is kind of a little bit of a deterrent. But if anybody wants to fund something like that, that would be great. Also, like I said, if y'all want to sponsor any videos or like whatever, or food challenges, totally cool, because that buffers a huge part of all this stuff. Because honestly, I actually really prefer doing really cool home challenges, like being able to go grab stuff and just bring it to my house, or if we bring it to his kitchen when I'm in the area. But fast food, convenience food is just, it's astronomical right now. You can't even afford to buy
Shady Maple is closed Sundays.
That was the day then. Dog. What recipes? That's like the best day of the week to go to a restaurant.
Because they're Amish.
Oh, well, there you go.
Dr. Grizzly, reason why I don't get into competitions is because of health concerns. What health concerns? I mean, people overeat every day. There's people that live overweight their entire life. What health concerns are we talking about?
I see people picking up that bottle of beer, and I'm like, oof. Trust me, I have concern every time I go to work. I see these people come in.
I want everyone to collab at Shady Maple November 7th for next year for my birthday.
Oh, jeez. That'd be fun. What was Tosh like? Tosh is actually super cool. He's very business orientated, very professional. I mean, honestly, I can't say anything bad about him. He very nice guy, very professional, very kind. Wanted to run his business properly and just get it done the right way. He also has some really cute dogs. He brings them everywhere. So, I mean, great guy.
I'm kind of shocked at how certain people travel the world when you got hella skills, but you don't.
I wasn't given the silver spoon, unfortunately.
Yeah, there are some people that just pick up and leave their lives for months at a time, and I don't know how that's possible.
My kids are my first and foremost everything. I have turned down so many things, so many opportunities, so many TV shows, so many trips, flights, opportunities just because of my kids, because I refuse. And I know that sounds sad, because I mean, really, I know I could have been a lot bigger than what I was, but I guess my priorities are my kids and my family. So
I don't understand how you are not more popular when there are so many famous eaters you know. That's because just because you're on a person's channel doesn't really translate to them. Like, I've been on Randy's channel, the same as Molly, multiple times, and that doesn't translate to any of his millions. I did a video with Randy the last time, and out of his 1 million subscribers, I got 300 subscribers.
Yeah.
And that's because they're watching Randy's video. They don't particularly care for me. I'm just a byproduct of Randy's channel. So unless there's something that, say, Randy's or Beard's viewers like about me also, I'm not going to gain. They watch Beard because of Beard. They don't watch Beard because of his competitive eating. They watch it for Beard. So I'm not Beard, so that doesn't gravitate them. Like, I don't get any of his millions of subscribers because I've been on his channel, and that's just the way it works.
True story.
I mean, she's been on national television a handful of times, and that doesn't mean that every person that watches that show that night jumps right on YouTube and subscribes to her channel. I personally know I have 90 or 100 subscriptions on YouTube, and I don't watch any of the channels. Literally, I don't. I watch it, I'm like, oh, this is cool, and I subscribe to the channel, and I might not watch one of the videos for a year. You know, it just, that's the way it goes. Subscribers really do not dictate how well you're doing on YouTube. You could have millions of subscribers and your videos get 10,000 views.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes.
Yep.
Because if it did that, every one of her videos should get 250,000 views. And every one of my videos should get 50, 60,000 views. And that's not the case. You get, right now we're averaging 20%.
True story.
So.
Matt Stoney eating 30 boiled eggs in 2 minutes. I can do that. Obsessed with noodle videos. I'll be like oodles noodles.
Stoney didn't retire. Stoney changed his, like, his focus. And it's great. Aiden, what am I clicking? I don't want to click. Why would I click out of the link? If I click out of the link, I'll leave the live stream. That doesn't sound anything. I hope it's not spam, because if it's spam, I'm going to have to take you off as a moderator.
Fortunately, we're not going to click on anything. I mean, no. Stoney is great. He's cool. He's a cool dude though. He's what? Actually, he got married a little while ago.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. His wife's super sweet. I like him. Oh.
I clicked it. Timothy, what happens when you click it?
How much do you see in 2 weeks for having 1 million YouTube? I don't know. Everybody's different. Some people might get 1. Some people get 1 million. Oh.
I clicked it. It's spam. Okay, well then. Let's just go ahead and remove her as a moderator. So she's no longer a moderator. That didn't last long. Thanks for your help. Take it easy. See, why do you got to do crap like that? Why can't people just be honest, have some fun? You got to ruin it. So now, guess what? Nobody ever becomes a moderator on the channel.
No, boo.
Unless I personally know you, Nathaniel Klein.
No.
If you're still on here, which you're probably not because you're hanging out with your brother, Heavy D. Heavy D. Maybe you guys are going to Planet Fitness or something.
How are you going to do that?
Because that's where Nathaniel Klein is at.
Oh, Jesus. Portland, Maine. Binga's meat challenge. Oh, that sounds awesome.
No, Aiden, I'm sorry. You ruined that because you put spam on there. You do not get mod back. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I want mod back. You know?
Do you ever run into Bob? The last time we saw Bob was in Japan. Yeah, back in March. We hung out with Bob for a week. It was great. We had a lot of fun, and we came back, and everybody went to their own lives, and that was the end of it. But Bob's a good dude. I have, nothing but respect for him.
Scott, I would go to Planet Fitness with you. I was actually going to get a membership in California when I lived there, but
where's Scott at? Scott Eats. Why? So
he's in
Scott,
Vancouver.
What's going on? What's going on with it? We gonna get an online collab going? Are you coming through the area anytime soon? Where are you? Are you hanging out with Joel? Or are you not?
I think I'm the only one he's never done a collab with. He doesn't. I thought you loved me, but you've never done an actual collab with me.
Or me?
We don't care about you. I'll come that way. You've been
Let's
saying that.
go. What are we doing?
You've been saying that for years. I don't want to hear that. I want to say I'll come that way. I've been living here for 4.5 years. He's been in his town for his whole life.
I've been, yeah.
How
7 miles that way for 40 years.
How was my teeth? They're nice. I know what you want me to say. Oh, you're British Columbia.
Marty!
Gotcha.
Jeez Louise, that thing owe you money?
I know he's like from Western Canada.
When my dog licks himself, I yell, Marty, is that thing owe you money?
You're off for 7 weeks in the summer. Who gets 7 weeks off?
Yeah,
in the
who
summer?
gets 7 weeks off period a year?
What kind of life is that?
Yeah, with the crab, bruh. Yeah. I want that.
Shit. 7 weeks.
7 weeks. I haven't had 7 weeks off in my entire working career. Most I took off in the last half a decade was the 7 days that we were in the trip for Japan, and we weren't even off. We were working the entire time.
You got any tattoos? Tattoos are for evil people. Why would you want to get a tattoo, Lost Kid? They're awful.
You don't get a tattoo. You don't get a tattoo.
tattoos
You
are the
get
devil.
50. You get 50
Tattoos
like you get 50 like mom. Don't be blinded by all my tatted skin.
No. Oh, teacher. Duh.
He's a teacher.
I forgot.
What do you instruct? Guy wrote 7 weeks teacher question mark. That makes sense. My brother's a high school principal. I never even thought of that.
I know. One of my best friends, Jeff Esper. He's a teacher.
So is Darren Eats.
I haven't talked to Darren in 4 years.
No, there were no videos from Japan. The reason being is because it was we weren't actually allowed to even talk about that till they released all their stuff. And then we have so much just random content. We're not even sure really what we were even going to do with it, to be honest. We might fiddle around with it eventually at some point in time and possibly release some sort of video, but we don't know yet.
Timothy, actually, everyone has their opinion. Anybody they want to. Like for me, people hate my voice. They think I have big ears. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's what I was born with. If you really want to be petty and
they think you're mean to me.
You're what?
They think you're mean to me. Why is Molly always so mean to Killer? That's what they always say.
Like one of my best friends.
Yeah, I know, right?
But if you've ever actually seen how mean he is to me in real life, it goes back and forth. You just only catch it when I'm doing it to him, but you never see what he does to me. He makes fun of me every freaking day. So I don't want to even hear it. So
somebody actually commented the fact that your ears made you built for eating because your hair stays behind them.
Does it make me aerodynamic?
Aerodynamic.
Oh. Well, no. Actually, that's why I cut my hair into the mohawk in the first place. See how it's actually getting long? You like that? So I've got the hair extensions.
And you like it?
And you like it. But it's actually back to like girl hair level again. It's getting there. But I actually cut my hair a long time ago, about like 5-6 years back, because I got so sick of pulling the hair out of because my ponytail would eventually get to my mouth, and I ended up pulling the hair out of my mouth. It was just disgusting. So I just cut it off.
She used to always do this. Put it in your nose.
Ban Aiden already.
Yeah, he's about ready to get banned.
That's what I would have done.
You're about ready to get canned, bro.
I'll just can him. Just spam bull crap, dude. Anyway. His videos, he whines. He goes, I don't know why I made so much. Who's that? Who does? Oh, Jeff? I love Jeff. I seriously love that guy.
Aiden's are no longer. Dan has nice legs. I don't know about that.
They kind of look like chicken legs.
They're like bird legs.
They're bird legs.
They are bird legs. Do Americans honestly like people from Canada? I don't mind.
So
neighbors to the north.
Yeah, don't you know, eh?
A.
That's great.
B.
See? Hey, how you doing, Matthew? We're a couple of idiots, so that's really about all you got there.
Couple of bananas.
We should go live more. Yes, we should.
Yeah, we should.
Actually, we should. I should probably do it once a week, honestly.
Yeah, we should.
I need to find the time for that. The Kooky Canuck. We need to do that burger down in Tennessee.
Yeah, we do.
Kooky Canuck. Jeff likes Killer. I don't know. No.
There was a period of time where there was a little bit of friction, but we've kiboshed that. We got that all straightened out.
No. Some people.
It was a misunderstanding.
Yeah. No, there's no bad blood between anybody. People, their perception of stuff is just weird. I really don't think there's bad blood between too many people at all in competitive eating.
Not too much. I mean, there are some egotistical stuff going on, but I think you have that in any sport. Yeah.
Nastiest food challenge, I'm gonna honestly say, was drinking the oil. I mean, I gross.
Eating $700 of seafood at Molly's restaurant she works at.
Yeah,
that was disgusting.
Joel got wrecked on cheesecake. Said he's taking a break from sweets. I want to say like 15 pounds of cheesecake. I was fine. Don't take any shit from you, especially online. I don't have time for shit. Splatters.
Right.
Show us your shirts you have for sale under your videos.
I will have to dig those out. I'll actually put a picture of them in the description. It would help out. I haven't sold any of those in years. I still have the original the second batch I ever printed.
Barbecue beans? Oh, are you talking about the bean?
41 pounds of beans.
Yeah, between us? Oh, it was awful. Oh, we had this big, massive bowl. And we were scooping it out with cups.
We ate some lobster one time. We ate lobster roll. We shut the contest down. It only lasted 6 minutes.
I was sad about that because they had been asking me to come out there for like 6 or 7 years. Mm-hmm. And finally we came out, and I got them to let Dan come with because there's like, because of the travel and the distance and where it's located, there really isn't a lot of money to be made. So it's kind of really inconvenient to get to that contest. And so I got them to give us a little bit of travel money, and Dan came out too. Well, we ended up eating so many lobster rolls. We actually shut the 10-minute contest down with like 7 minutes.
About 6, yeah. They were.
Nah, it was like 7, I think. But anyway, we ate all there. We completely ran them out of the lobster rolls, and we didn't get invited back the next year because they were upset. I don't know if it was because they were upset because the amateurs didn't like it or whatever. They wanted to say it was all for the locals. I mean, it was a great contest. I would do it again, but I was just like, wow.
I personally think one local was upset.
It was sad. Pancake challenges are brutal. Yes, they are, especially when they're dry. Which no one's heard me say drier than a popcorn.
Drier than a fart.
Drier than a popcorn fart.
I don't really like how Joel blew up just because he's a pretty boy, and that is the reason for most of the success. Can't be argued when you guys should have way more subs. Well, that's because it's not really based just on skill. People don't watch you for your skill. You got to realize that most people, they relate to you for your personality. So, like we're older, not old, but we're older. And I don't think we appeal to the masses, to be honest. I mean, we're just a different generation. So
I'm old, and I'm very grotesquely.
I mean, you're 20. We're almost 20 years older than Joel is. So, Joel's in his mid-20s, and we are not.
Give me 6 years, and I
have a daughter that's 4 years younger than Joel is. So.
Watch for the skill.
You have a daughter that's like 5 years younger than Joel is. So.
I know.
Because he's only like 25, 26. And Jaden's 20, so.
Yeah.
And Kylie will be 22 in April, so.
They're a year and a half apart.
Let's see here.
Amy from Indiana. I love Indiana.
Indiana.
She likes watching both of you dominate. I don't really dominate. I just kind of. I casual Friday.
Did you come watch us in the donut capital of the world? Donut cabinet of the world.
Donuts. How tall is Molly? Well, when I'm sitting down, I'm about 3.5 feet. Right now, I've stood up, it'd be about 5'7".
Let's see.
89. Oh, trust me, I don't feel gorgeous most of the time. That's why I use filters on everything. It takes away all the all the old.
Levittown.
Levittown?
I know where that's at too. Levittown, PA. Josh is 5'8". You're perfect for a bodybuilder. All bodybuilders are like 5'6" to 5'10". Yeah, smash that thumbs up.
Smash it.
No, that's it. You don't encourage our children to do that.
Yeah, I don't really include. I mean, I think I've in the 12 years, I bet you I brought them to maybe 4 contests, and that's because I had to. Because there was no other option. I couldn't leave them alone. That's really.
Kylie used to go with me, but I never let her ever she only ever did like one hot dog challenge with me one time. It was like you could eat 12. I think she ate like 10.
Yeah. Josh, neither of us actually drink. I haven't drank in over 10 years. I think you're 10 years
10
also.
years. Yeah. We would love to go to the UK. We actually talked about that too, but also that's something we need a week. We have to have the time. We just don't have it right now. Yes, we do plan on retiring. It's definitely in the future plans. Tell us one secret. How do you do it? We put the food in our mouth and we swallow.
Puts the lotion on the skin. Oh crap! StreamYard link. Well, this isn't StreamYard.
StreamYard now.
I've done StreamYard before, but this is just YouTube Live. So Kendall's fried. We did the Kendalls. That. I actually enjoyed that.
It wasn't bad. They were super cool too. They let us do 3.
Yeah, we spent 3. Honestly, we probably should have done 2 apiece.
Maybe we'll go back and do 3. We'll do 4 apiece.
Yeah.
4
apiece.
4 apiece. 3 apiece. That'd be tough.
Maybe. It'd be about 17 pounds. Maybe 18.
Yeah.
Nah, it'd be about 8, closer to 18.
Yeah, it'd be pretty big.
I don't do anything, Josh. I have no life. I
Mm-hmm.
can't even afford to pay attention. I don't even care.
Clinton Station. Clinton Station was cool. That massive burger was completely raw. But how do you cook a 60-pound patty of beef? And we're also not eligible to do any more challenges there, so we haven't been back since.
Yeah, once they pay you out, they don't let you do it again.
So all 10 of those people that did that can no longer do anything that pays out money at that station. So if somebody else wanted to put 10 people together, none of those 10 people can be involved. So the likelihood that you ever get 10 people together that can eat 12 or more pounds each of them is probably slim and none.
Have I ever seen food eaters from Japan? We actually were in Japan.
Yeah, we were in Japan.
We were in Japan for about a week back in
March. Yep.
March to beginning of April. And we did a bunch of stuff out there. It was actually really fun. Everything's so small and tiny there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys friends?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes. Ow.
Pow!
Mm-hmm. Bell Life. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the White Castle. That was pretty cool.
140 people in here.
Yeah, my goodness. Bought cocaine off tire. What? Calgary. What the hell's wrong with you?
These nuts.
Were them Twisted Teas? No, they were alcoholic. Like that was what? Hell, I wore an evening gown. I had a belly on me by the end of that one. For a horror movie. Watching my life live. That's about it. That's the great horror movie. Asian mobs.
No, I've never been kicked out of a buffet.
I have. It was an Indian buffet though.
Yeah?
It was in California. Yuba City. They did that thing with Raina and a fellow who flew everyone to everything at all you can eat buffet, and they all staged. I'm very what? I could drink anyone on the table. Actually, I could drink more than you if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. I promise.
40-inch, Dwayne. 40-inch pizza I ate. She did one too.
It was great.
It was awful.
No.
Let's see.
Plus, unban me. Please unban me. Barry Barnard, he's banned.
That's the guy. Yeah, it's whatchamacallit. That's Aiden.
Oh, jeez.
This is other profile. See you in the pub.
I do an eating challenge. I'm a celebrity. Get me out in. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Celery. YouTube celery.
Chitterlings? I've never had one. I don't even know what that is. No, it comes in a big frozen bag that I can't tell what it is every time I see it in the grocery. Remember the chick that cheated on the Big Macs? That would be Rena.
She did cheat.
Yeah. They eventually got pushed off.
Yeah, I caught that and called it out. I instantly caught that, called it out. 20 minutes later, the video was taken down.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty funny.
What do you prefer, Mexican or Italian?
Italian.
Yeah.
Big sucker for spaghetti.
I like pasta, I guess.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Why do you about spaghetti? I've never had them prepared. I don't know what a is it
Chitterling.
Chitterling. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it's prepared. It's never been given to me. I'm from Minnesota, so I don't know.
I need to go get my eye drops here soon. Dry. My gumballs are dry.
Yeah.
I just had PRK surgery less than a week ago. My eyes get dry, so.
Whopper challenge. Mulberry. Yeah. No Taco Bell. I've seen Joel put food in a napkin on video. There's a big piece of food, and I'm pretty sure it was cheese. Oh.
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
I don't know what shit. I still look. Can someone just tell me what a doggone chitterling is? Because I don't really feel like looking it up.
Chitterling.
Chitterling. It looks like it's in a big frozen bag of liquid. I don't. Missouri or Kentucky. Actually, I lived in Nebraska for 4 years. I lived in Omaha and Bellevue.
Pig's intestines.
Oh, gross. Why would you want to eat that? I actually did all of the Nebraska and Missouri challenges, but I never recorded a single one of them. So eventually I'm going to come back and I'm going to do everyone that I can over again that still exists. That'd be great.
Yeah, chitterlings usually made of pig intestines.
Cracker, Dan lives in Pennsylvania. I live in Maryland, actually.
Yeah. 4 hours apart.
Yeah. Oh, it's Chillins? Really?
Yeah, you can call it. It's also known as chillins. Yeah.
Chillins?
Well, it's chitterlings, but also known as chillins.
That was like children's. Chillins? Swiss cake roll eating contest. Nice. Pork skins are chicharrones.
Yep.
I pronounced that correctly, I guess. Chitlins.
Chitlins. I'm gonna pass.
I don't even.
Sack nuts.
Sack nuts. Mental. It's mental what you eat. Woman eats food. To leave food. There you go. I don't know. Well, why you got? You know what else? You know what ticks me off? People that do go to the buffet and they get a whole plate of stuff and they didn't try it because that looks so good. Let's say they get like a whole plate of something. They take one bite and they don't like it, so they leave the rest of it and throw it away.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take a massive amount of something,
you don't try.
You should finish it just out of the fact that you were just about to waste all that. I mean, kind of like you give a toddler like 1 spoon of it to see if they'll eat it. Don't give them the whole trough.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I drink oil because oil was readily available and took 12 seconds to get. I don't know how to cook chitlins. Chillins. There's like 18 different like pronunciations of that.
Yeah.
Chillins.
Yeah.
Chillin. Oh, the hillbilly sister in the woods. What?
I have no idea. Somebody got you drunk.
Are we siblings? No.
Sister from another mister. Woo!
Woo! Any barbecue challenges in Kansas City? There are a few. Papa Bob's actually was probably one of my first ones. That was
Papa Bob's.
That was great. That was big old destroyer at the Scrapple. What?
Papa Bob's.
What?
It's just funny the way you said it.
He's a cool dude. I actually got, he actually comments on my YouTube quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Super cool guy. Really nice. I love you, Bob. Andrew Poole. And Andrew Poole's in the next room still. He's playing this.
The Iceman! Andy Poole, I want you to stick your head in here.
Yeah. How many cats are there? 5. 5 cats.
They're in the comment section saying, Iceman, Iceman.
Yeah. Mr. Snowflake is the newest addition. Mr. He's very, it's majestic.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. It's majestic. Have you just... What are you laughing at?
Oh,
Pretty sure your brother and sister. Yeah,
So-
probably not.
Just look at it. It's just majestic.
Never majestic. Somebody please sponsor a chitlin challenge.
That sounds awful.
Pile of just straight shrimp tails. What do you want to eat shrimp tails? You talking about the stuff you take off the shrimp, the little hard, crunchy part? How do you want to eat that? Not to start trouble, but why are people like Randy so famous and I? Because they
More relatable.
They have time to do it. I don't. You're an absolute legend, so I'm glad you're able to live and get a readout. But oh, there you go, ultra official. We want Andy.
We want Andy. Where's the pool? The Iceman.
Hey, Matthew. Where's Cracker? Where's Andy?
Cracker, where's the Iceman?
I'm actually intrigued by this chitlin thing.
Chitling.
I kind of actually
That
am.
sounds awful. Let's go do some research.
I think I'm actually serious. I'm gonna buy one of those huge bags of. You have to pay. Wash them. Some people put the vinegar to cover the smell, I guess.
Yeah, okay, no, I'm already
Odd
over.
taste and odd taste.
To
Sounds
me, if you
delicious.
have to mask the way it tastes, it's probably not good to eat.
No.
It's like Surströmming.
Nicole has our stickers in the fridge.
Nice.
There you go. Swiss cake roll.
Oh
Look at
yeah,
the
Nicole. Yeah, Nicole Rudder, I think her name is.
LA Beast. Yeah, we actually have a couple times. We did one of my videos is that burger challenge that we did.
Yeah, Ross Commons. Mike Ross
Ross
Commons.
comments. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin's a cool dude.
Yeah. He's about to be a father, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
40 is not too old to have a kid.
The poop. What is the poop? They are poop.
No, the chitlins.
No, the chitlins. I thought they were intestines.
Got an undefeated burger challenge, Adams County, Ohio. When you guys come my way. What you got?
What is it?
What you got? Let me look it up.
You like fruitcake.
I love fruitcake. Jermaine McBounce Fritz.
Where are you from, Minnesota, Molly?
Rochester. Oh, I'm southwest Minnesota, kind of by the border of South Dakota.
Don't you know?
Don't you know Montevideo? Oh my gosh. Smoked barbecue. Did we do that one before? That looks familiar.
What's it called?
Smoked barbecue. Smack.
Smoak. No.
That looks very familiar for some reason. Where is that at? No, you know what? I actually called them and no, I remember that one. I tried to do it and they weren't available. So
Yeah. So
is
it you that owns it or you know of it? Because
no,
Molly tried.
I was trying to get together with Ethan Teskey for that actually.
Molly, you look sexy in your Eagles jersey. Sissy.
I go there off. I do not. Actually, I was in Minnesota, like I said, last month. A month and a half ago.
Don't you know?
Comes out of your intestines. Don't you know? I know. Worst thing ever eaten. I can't go there. That was pretty awful.
Hey, take it easy, Cracker. We're about ready to wrap this up ourselves.
Yeah, Dan's gonna put some stuff in his eyes because that thing with the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We've been on here for an hour, 20 minutes already.
Mm-hmm. Joel Henson went to SMOAC. We'll have to look it up, and then maybe if we get out there, we'll do it.
I know what they're talking. I know what challenge he's talking about.
Yep.
Christmas pudding in the U.S. I have pudding I can make with powder mix and milk.
Singapore, how's it going? Tells her about we said hello.
Bathtub of Jello. I did 2 gallons.
Can you eat a bathtub full of Jello?
Sure, I can. As long
as we pull the drain while we're eating.
Yeah. Crumble cookie. They have crumble cookie everywhere. They have crumble cookie like a couple miles from my house. I'm not really watching any games tomorrow. I'm traveling back to my house. I gotta go home. 4 hours away. What are you doing in Canada?
Yeah, we definitely have to get to Canada.
No.
2024, we'll try to. We're
Jordan.
definitely gonna try to hit some places we've never been before. So
yeah, we'll see. Next time I'll have some time this summer, I think.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Competitions? No. Fortunately not.
No,
well,
right now.
Jalapenos.
Yeah, February.
That was rough. Let go.
Anything else you want to add?
No. No, kind of gotta get those kids kind of we're staying down about 20 miles from here in a hotel, so we came up here for Thanksgiving because I have no friends. So this is my friend for Thanksgiving. So it was a sad, lonely.
But they weren't lonely on
If anyone wants to be my friend and invite me over for Thanksgiving next year, I actually don't eat as much as you think.
Yeah.
True story.
We actually probably didn't eat as much as you would think we did.
Yeah, no, it's we could have done more. 2 plates.
2 plates.
That's almost pathetic.
Yeah,
that's almost pathetic.
Very.
I don't know. Whatever. So next year I'll have to do myself proud.
Yeah.
That's the sad thing. I was like, man, you guys better make me proud. I'm like, man, I didn't make myself proud. I was like all sadness and defeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Pizza Ranch! Dude, Pizza Ranch!
Matthew. Yeah, I actually had my first experience at Pizza Ranch a couple weeks ago, and it was fire.
The ice cream machine was broken. It was very
expensive. It was like being at McDonald's.
Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. Pizza Ranch.
Pizza Ranch.
There you go.
Pizza Ranch!
Eating food on a cruise ship. Oh god.
Come to Pizza Ranch. It's fire. It's like the best statement I've ever seen.
Did I advertise? No. I just really like the Pizza Ranch. So when I grew up, I actually worked at the Pizza Ranch.
Yeah. Alabama white sauce. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what they were going to call me, Alabama white.
No, they weren't. I don't have any friends either. See, there you go.
Alabama white. That's what they were going to call me. All right, guys. Well, we're going to jump off here. We appreciate you tuning in. We're going to try to do these a little bit more often. Obviously, we're not in the same place at all times, so we'll try to do a StreamYard, and maybe we'll try to do one of these maybe every other week or something. But
honestly, if we have time, I mean, I would actually rather do one of these once a week and just see what's going on with people, and maybe do like something small while we do that. I mean, we'd be in different locations, but I mean, we can do a StreamYard.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't mind doing something like that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yep, sure. So
love you guys too.
Thanks for tuning in.
Aye, Captain.
We'll catch you guys.
See you around like a donut.
Later. Around like a donut.
Around like a donut.